This has been... These last 2 days have just been amazing. They're saying it's historic. They're saying that this has just been a historic 2 days. It may be the strangest election of all time. And people may be talking about this election 1,000 years from now. So I thought we have got to find out more. So let's examine everything that's happened. Let's find out what's really going on in our continuing campaign coverage, Decision 2000. Provides roughage. All right. Now, first of all, this is a big, last night, as strange as it was for everyone, it was a big night for me because I've been with NBC now for quite a while. It's been about 7.5 years now. So I was actually asked last night, this is a sign that they're finally showing me some respect. I was asked to join Tom Brokaw and Tim Russert during their election coverage. Last night, they asked me to sit in with them, and I haven't gotten a lot of feedback yet, but I think I did. Pretty good. I think I held my own pretty well. I want to show my highlight. I think this is what I really did my best work. Take a look at this clip right here.
Was it 2 or 3 points, maybe 4 or 5? We told him we think it's going to be a lot larger than
Double
that.
digits in the
He was wide-eyed as he arrived and as he left, so she did make a very large impact on the state of New York. Tim, we're going to go back to the presidential map now because we've got to get that resolved before the end of the evening.
It's really not that hard either. I get the big money. All right. I don't know if you noticed this. I noticed when I was over there after I was asked to leave. Tim Russert. I was watching. Tim Russert had all these charts that he used. He kept showing this chart that was trying to explain the Electoral College. And at the beginning, I thought, well, fine. It's kind of quaint. He's showing us a chart. But as the night went on, it was his handwritten chart. I thought his chart got weirder and weirder. I think he was, in need of sleep, frankly. Take a look.
If you take off Nevada, he still wins. He's 272. Take off New Hampshire, he still wins, 272. Take away West Virginia, alone, 271. Take away Oregon, Tom, 269. That means Al Gore's 269.
Now, we all know, of course, that, as I said, Florida is really going to determine the next president. And there's been a huge controversy in Palm Beach County that you've been probably hearing about all day, where apparently more and more reports are coming in that the ballots and the voting process confused many of the elderly voters so that they didn't vote the way that they intended to vote. It messed everything up. If you haven't seen the footage yet, take a look. This is actual footage of an election official down in Florida yesterday explaining the ballot to the senior citizens just before they went in to vote. It's pretty compelling.
Okay, this is easy. Here are your choices. You can vote for Bush, this button, Gore, this button. Watch for arrows. This arrow means that this is for Buchanan. This is Gore's name. There's no button here. Here are some other choices if you want Buchanan Gore or Al Gore. Watch for that arrow. It's a vote against. You have to go in there. Gore, exclamation point. Like, you're really into him. I crossed that out. You go in there. Go in, please. This is for Gore. It's for not president. He wins. Please go in. Please go in. Watch out for this. I wrote this. It says Gore. Pull it up. You'll see it's Bush. You can vote a maximum.
It's not good. I gotta fix that next time. That was not good. All right, let's... Now, we can beat around the bush all we want. I think the only way to find out what's really going on is to talk with the guy who's probably, at this point, probably going to be the next president of the United States. Please welcome Texas Governor George W. Bush. Let's get him in there.
Hey there, Conan. Hey there, Conan. How you doing there, buddy?
Hello. All right.
Hello. Conan, thank you. I am so excited to be here.
Not so fast, robo-nerd.
Wait.
This is clearly a Bush victory. I am the... Oh.
Who are you calling robo-nerd, cokehead? Gore wins.
All right, now, wait, just hold on, both of you. Just hold on. We're going to get to both of you, all right? But I want to talk to you one at a time, all right?
Me first.
All right, you can go first.
Now, come on, Conan. We all know I won.
All right, now, sir, America wants to know right now. We're all wondering. This is suspenseful. We all want to know who the next president's going to be.
Actually, Conan, I'm very confused. I'm having a hard time understanding all this.
Well, maybe this will help. I actually have this that might help. This is how the states break down right now.
Conan, that's silly. You're holding the map upside down. Upside down there. You doing it? You're holding it upside down?
I'm actually, sir, I am not holding it upside down.
I knew that.
Yeah, okay.
I knew that completely. I knew that right
But,
away.
sir, last night, this is pretty impressive. Last night, the state-by-state breakdown, amazingly complex. I mean, it's hard to figure out.
Now, that I understand.
Okay.
Let me explain it. It's all very simple. Gore is president in the blue states, and I am president in the red states. Very simple.
All right.
Totally
I get
simple.
that, yeah.
Not that hard to understand.
Yeah, I think I get that, yeah.
Now, I'm not allowed to step on the blue states. I mean, it's kind of like Twister. It's a fun game if you've had a few.
Okay, all right.
I threw up on the spinner
That's
once.
great, sir, that's fine. That's all right. Well, now, what about these elderly Jewish voters in Florida who came out of the booth crying, saying that they had accidentally, because it was so confusing, they accidentally voted for Buchanan instead of Gore?
Might not have been an accident. The Jews love Buchanan, Conan.
They do?
Oh, sure they do. I call him Jew Cannon.
All right, sir.
Jew Cannon?
Ridiculous. They do not like him. The fact is, the ballot in Florida was very, very confusing.
Conan, voting's a confusing thing. I accidentally voted for Gore. I did. He's got 4 letters. I've got 4 letters. I tried to kind of sound it out, you know, like shoe. I'm sort of a B sound. Buh.
So we should
He's more of a good sound.
Yeah, that's great. We're going to move along. Thank you, Governor Bush. I don't want to hear him sound out the whole thing. Please welcome now Vice President, maybe our next president, we don't know, Vice President Al Gore.
Conan, this is so exciting, Conan. Can you believe it? I, Al Gore, won the popular vote. Can you believe it? I'm popular. I'm the prettiest girl in the dance, Conan.
That's one way to put it. Now let's clear one thing up. Last night at 3 a.m., you should blink soon, sir. Last night at 3 a.m., you called Bush.
Blink. You missed it.
It's all right, it's not important. You called Bush, and you conceded the election. Then an hour later, you called him back, and you retracted.
Conan, retraction is a powerful thing. Retraction can be fun. Watch this. You're a douchebag.
Excuse me?
I retract that. See, no harm done. Here's another one. The Irish are all drunks.
What?
I retract that. It's like it never happened.
All right,
Isn't that great?
That's great. Sir, listen, let's talk about Florida. Now, you may actually lose this election because of a few thousand votes miscast by confused senior citizens. What's that all about?
Well, Conan, you think I'd be bitter right now towards senior citizens. But I'll tell you something. I'm Al Gore, and I'm still going to fight for them. I'm going to fight for them, all of those doddering, wrinkly, old, election-ruining, dream-shattering bastards. Every single one of them.
Oh, well, sir, come on.
And if these walking vegetables can get their hands on low-cost prescription drugs like I have fought for, it'll extend the lives of these incontinent fossils.
Now, sir, you might want to tone that down a little bit.
So then, what'll happen in those brittle-hipped raisin faces, they're still going to be alive 4 years from now, and even more confused, thus making that election even more exciting than this one. Imagine how thrilling it'll be when they elect a jar of applesauce with a bowl of stewed prunes as a running mate.
Oh.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
All right, you better go, sir. You're kind of angry. You better walk it off. My apologies to all the elderly out there. Now, I think we should, at this point, because it's so confusing, we should get someone in here who can really help us clarify what's going on. And of course, I'm talking about my good friend, NBC News anchor, Tom Brokaw. Let's talk to Tom Brokaw. Now, Mr. Brokaw, we're all very confused now. Please tell us what's going to happen, who's going to be our next president.
Well, that's all right. Everything else, Lieutenant in Florida.
Well, sir, let's just, okay. But we didn't really understand that. Can you just try that again?
Extra, decade before, ever again.
All right. Let's make it really, really simple. Just give us a yes or no answer. Will Bush win the election? Tom Brokaw, thank you very much, Tom. Good to have you. All right. I think the only thing to do at this point, I'm just going to have to, take matters into my own hands and solve this myself. Let's get Bush and Gore out here right now. Gentlemen, could you get out here, please?
I am the president.
All right.
I'm the president.
Guys, please, guys. Hey, shut up. Let's go. Shut up. Now, the truth is, this could drag on for days. We need to know who our next president is going to be right now. We need to know that, all right? So let's do the only fair thing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your 43rd president, Albert W. Gush. Let's get Gush in here.
I am your president. I am the president.
Solved everything. He's happy now. We'll take a little break. When we come back, Regis Philbin.